Alright y'all, welcome back. We're jumping into Cherry Magic. This is episode 10. Previous episode, we ended off with a little bit of tension at the end when it came to Adachi kind of trying to figure out how he was going to turn down a new kind of job opportunity, a promotion opportunity and whatnot, transfer that is a good opportunity. And then Kurosawa understandably got upset with the fact that Adachi omitted from consulting him about this decision, considering how they are in a relationship right now. Fully understandable, fully reasonable. However, I did have a slight criticism towards Kurosawa for how he addressed his partner. Now, he didn't address him like crazy. Like he wasn't crazy. He was showing emotion. He was showing emotion. His emotion in that time was high. Okay? Adachi is new to relationships and new to like understanding the dynamic of someone being involved in decisions like that. You know what I'm saying? It's very new to him. And I just feel like Kurosawa could have been a bit more about that because number one, I'm a big person on communication, and communication happens in many ways, not just with what you say. It happens with your tonality, it happens with your body, it happens with how you touch them and things like that. And I feel like at the start of addressing that, it's not the best way to go about it. But, you know, I think this is also quite new for Kurosawa as well. Like, I think based on like what his past relationships are like, I think this is the first time where he feels like he's really invested in someone. And I guess that heightens emotions that you didn't expect either. So it's not perfect. Nobody's perfect, but that's just my criticism of an imperfect scenario. I'm like, this is how it could have been better. So jumping into episode 10, I see on the cover we have the second couple. So I guess we're going to see a little bit about them. So let's get into it. And yeah. His hair! Wait, that's his hair! Wait, really? See, didn't I mention that before? I was like, if he let his hair grow out a little bit more. Am I tripping? That's, oh my gosh. Crappy personality. Having a reason. that might seem really vague, but having a reason. If you have a reason for why you're doing it in the first place, then that will literally keep you going with it. Now there's other factors you can bring in, like having a destination goal. That'll keep you stuck to it too. But having a destination goal is the reason. So having a reason instead of just like, oh, whatever, sure, and like you don't know what the heck you're doing, why you're there, blah blah blah, all that stuff, but having a reason is my answer to that. His reason is his audience. Reason. Is Dazai from Bungo Stray... Is Dazai from Bungo Stray Dogs based... That's his full name right there, y'all. I didn't know he was based... Or did I forget? No. He's based on someone, like, legit. Shuji Tsushima, known by his pen name Osamu Dazai, was a Japanese novelist and author. Wait a second, I didn't know this. Named after Japanese author Osamu Dazai, Kafka Asagiri created the fictional character to contrast with the protagonist, Atsushi. His traits are his... Okay, anyways. So, oh my gosh, I didn't know that. That's cool. That's just a cool fun fact. I did not know that. Absolutely, he's to blame. I've been asking myself this. I'm like, your dependency? A letter. I prefer face-to-face though, but I guess a letter is cute because the person like sat down and felt, okay, go off. Felt comfortable and calm and collected, and you can genuinely feel like everything written down on that paper was like their truest, right? If that was the way they felt best expressing it to you, then it's fine. It's not the end of the world, of course. But I do believe in working up the courage to develop being able to communicate in person, clearly. Because it's not always going to be a letter ting, you know? Okay, shit. Pop off. Why are you side-eyeing him like that? It's just, it looks like he's side-eyeing him. They put all the budget in that day. It's going off. I was going to say that. I'm not gonna lie to you. The way he was dancing and the way they showed him looking at homeboy looking at him, you could see that his whole way of dancing was dependent on who was watching. It was dependent on dancing in a satisfactory manner for the judges. And he was able to deliver that because of his skill. But where's the personality? Where's the oomph that you're gonna give? Like, where is it? What is it? Like, who are you? Robot, I clicked the button and said dance in my style? Like, that's what it was giving. Maybe that's a good thing. Oh. I was worried about that. I'm like, don't even say you're not going. Yo, he just said, what are you talking about? And they're like, what are you talking about? Send me your location. Okay, hold on. I take slight offense. Okay, to what you just said. Let me tell you something. God isn't telling you what to do. God is providing you guidance There was guidance. Let me tell you, there was guidance in the words that the judge said to you. There was guidance there. If you don't get the messages, then you will lose opportunity. By no means are you being told by God to give up. Okay? It's how you interpret the message. Wait, you can hear his thoughts. Why aren't they telling us what he's hearing? Why aren't they telling us what he heard? They're gonna tell us afterwards? I mean, you did well, shit. Okay, Hashiguchi though? To the final. But I want to know what he learned. Like from the audition where he was told all you have is skill, and he was just about to give up. So what did he learn? Like what made him make it to the finals? Like in what way? You see what I'm saying? I just want to know what he learned. Low-key. You're so cute. What? Oh. That's such a... I wouldn't put it that way. Putting it that way sounds like manipulation. I don't like that. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. What did you learn? Don't tell me he's coming out. Like, this whole not talking thing is too much. I'm sorry. Somebody should have already called somebody's phone. This is, Like, y'all didn't fight to that extent, and it shouldn't be like that yet. You know? But anyways, Dang, why you having to make me read it like that? Hey, can we talk after work today? Jeez, thank you. Omoela. You're not answering? See what I mean? What is all this? What is all this? I watched the stream. I'll show up. Are you okay? Oh. Is he coming over? Ooh, another delivery guy. No, who are you? Right. Right? I mean, they could just know each other. Damn. But I mean, hey, not unreasonable thought. It's not an unreasonable thought. You guys could know each other, you know, but still. I agree that was a very, like, okay note for them to not to, like, separate, because, like, okay. But, hold up, wait, I'm sorry, I didn't have to go that far. What? The Miraculous Rookie dance unit will debut on the first day of Shota's national tour. I thought you saw online that he lost. Or maybe he took him in anyways. Who's my bias? I'm kidding. I don't know yet. 1, 2, and 4. Got something going that I'm like, okay. Trap chicks. Okay, hold on. Yeah, red bangs. Okay, I see you. You're an author. Okay, I guess it is different worlds. It is different worlds, but who cares? We all live in our own world. Qu'est-ce qui t'est arrivé? Okay, so he saw that they lost, but I guess he got another chance. Or they said, you know what, we want you as well, after all, I guess. Wow, you guys are really like, they are really not talking. He must have done something post him losing online on the online stream that he saw. He must have like done something afterwards that secured his position. Maybe it was supposed to be a group of 4 and now it became a group of 5. Maybe they did something like that. Or yeah, I don't know. But I guess we'll find out next week. Side couple is progressing smoothly. You know, they actually, well, they're really not. Honestly, they haven't progressed in that way. But they're progressing in terms of how close they are. Like, that's definitely becoming more and more meaningful as time goes on, as they support each other, yada, yada, yada. But when it comes to the affection and all that stuff, none of that has been disclosed yet. So, as for our main couple, listen, I personally am just not, I'm not about that. I'm not about that. But it's okay. Maybe other people, this is their process, and it is what it is. But outside looking in, still can critique, although people are just people and they'll make mistakes, they'll behave in ways that maybe they shouldn't and is not the best. But regardless, it can be observed. And I am observing adults that definitely need a lot more maturing in scenarios like this. That's it. Not a problem to say that. It's perfectly fine. Definitely needs more maturing in this scenario, because to have that kind of disagreement, it should be conveyed how you feel, which I believe Kurosawa did. Now, I believe that Arachi does need to, everything's not on Kurosawa, Arachi does need to step up and express how he feels. He did text Kurosawa that he would like to talk after work. So I think this is the same time, which means, like, they're both at work right now, which means after this work is when they should get to talking. Okay, that's good. That's very good. I hope that they talk well and it's good. But right now, Arachi, in my opinion, definitely should kind of, like, be the one to, like, respond to Kurosawa's feelings and address what went down and how he feels. I'm not a fan of the silent treatment that they were giving each other so early on, especially with a situation where, like, it wasn't like someone intently wronged the other. There wasn't that kind of, like, sense of negativity between, like, within the situation that happened, you know what I mean? So I feel like they didn't need to have that kind of distance, but at the same time, they're new in this relationship, so maybe for the both of them, that's the best way they can handle it now, because they just needed their own time because they're really new together, and so they're not just so quick to, like... But the thing is that Kurosawa really is that way, so there is a drawback we can see. So, yeah, I mean, I guess it's just my main thoughts about it. I didn't feel like there had to be any, like, avoidance thing going on with this type of situation. I feel like it could have been addressed fairly quickly, because it was honestly a mishap early on in the relationship, and a mishap like this can establish future events and how those should play out so that they don't play out in this way again. And I feel like that's something that could have been resolved fairly quickly, but it is what it is. And I do hope that the talk goes well, because he didn't answer his text. Kurosawa ignored Adachi's text, and, like, I mean, maybe he didn't ignore it, maybe it wasn't, he's at work, so he didn't respond, but I know dang well he would have responded if it wasn't for the fight, so fight. So, like, you know, that kind of thing. But anyways, yeah, we shall see. So thanks for watching. Leave your thoughts down below, no spoilers, and I'll see you guys in my next videos. Thank you, and bye.